I hope you're having a good day. Please don't forget to subscribe in order to be receiving new notification for new uploads that I'll be making. Today we are going to look at how does our membership decreases. There are ways that our membership decreases, and that is what we are going to focus on today. We go to member and then you go to search new. We are going to search for our membership. And then on each and every member's profile, there are these three dots here with a beautiful pencil, and then we have the three buttons, the dotted lines, three of them. Once you click there, transaction, roles, and match records. So basically we'll be focusing on the transaction. So you click on transaction. Once you click there, we have status of members. So these are different ways that our membership reduces, and these are transactions that can happen to a member. One of them is death. In terms of death, all you need to record is the date of death. Once a member is no longer with us, you just put in the date of death. So in terms of death, you don't need to wait for ChurchBot or Church Business. This one you can still go ahead and put in the date of death, and then you click on remove. Once you click on remove, you will be able to remove this member by death. So that way you are reducing the membership. The next one is censure. On censure, there are steps that need to be followed. You need to click that the member has received visit, if the member has received, because they're supposed to receive visit. And then if the member has violated principles as outlined in the church manual. So the first column here, when was the member notified that her item is going to ChurchBot? You need to put in the date the member was notified that now, tomorrow or on Sunday, your issue is being taken to ChurchBot. And then the second date is censure voted by ChurchBot. When did the ChurchBot sit? So I've put the date there when the ChurchBot have set. And then thirdly, after the ChurchBot, the member need to be notified that your issue was dealt with in ChurchBot. Now your issue is being taken to the Church Business. When was the member notified about that? You put in the date. Fourthly, when did the Church Business meet to vote on the issue? You put in the date. And then when was the member notified? Now your censure was voted by the Church Business. You can still put in the date. So all these dates applies, and then now you come to the duration, because we are dealing with censure, and censure is a minimum of 1 month and a maximum of 12 months. So it's not more than 12 months. So you need to select that this member, how many months was voted to to put the member on censure. Is it 8? Is it 7? In this case, it's 10 months. You select that. So immediately you select the duration, the end date when the censure will be lifted, the system has already calculated it. So you put in the action number, and then you proceed to apply the censure on that name. And then the other option is removal. On removal, it still requires all those dates as per censure. However, there are two ways. If it's removal that has been decided by the church, then they need to apply all the steps as the ones that we did when we were dealing with censure. When the member was notified, when the item was taken to church board, when the member was notified that the issue is being taken to church business, when was the member, when was church business, and when was the member notified that his or her name was voted out of the membership. So all those dates need to be completed, and then you put the action number. However, if it's at member's request, if a member requested that their membership should be removed, it's only the date when the church business has voted on that, and then the church business action, and then you proceed to remove. The other option is whereabout unknown. This one you need to indicate when did you start noticing that this member is missing. You need to put in the date. The last option is adjustment, adjust out. On adjust out, all you need to do is the date and then the action number for that adjustment out of the member. So that is how we reduce our membership. Please do not forget to subscribe so that you'll be notified for new uploads that I will be making. May the good Lord bless you.